Today I'm watching The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 2. Obviously, it's the start of this new season. In the previous episode, we had this 5-year time jump. We see Ellie and Joel living in Wyoming with Tommy and this little utopia town that they've created, but definitely feel like things are slowly starting to unravel. We had that infected at the grocery store that definitely seemed to be a lot quicker, a lot smarter, and was following Ellie. So yeah, very worried about that. I haven't played any of the video games, so I don't have any context as to what those stories are. We were introduced to this new character Abby in the previous episode after the Fireflies, and it sounds like she's been trying to track down Joel for the past 5 years and kill him, so very worried to see where that's gonna go. Joel and Ellie are not really getting along at the moment. Ellie is trying to figure herself out, it feels like. You know, she's getting older now and doesn't really want to hang out with Joel as much. Joel's going to therapy. We had Catherine O'Hara in the previous episode as well, which was great. So yeah, very curious to see where we're going to go in this episode. So thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. I'm guessing this is back 5 years because it's at the hospital. Yeah, with the Fireflies. That's what I'm guessing. Because obviously last time we saw Abby, she was right in Wyoming on the ridge.
I don't know you.
That looks like her.
Don't go in there. Stop it! I'm telling you.
What's going on?
His brains are on the floor.
Oh my god, yeah, and that was definitely a sound of a gunshot. She's talking to herself in the past? What's going on? Yeah, and I recognize this actress, and she's always been so well performed, so amazing. So I'm excited she's in this.
It's all right. Now that we know what we're dealing with, we can come up with a plan. Right?
Definitely.
He does not seem as confident, but yeah, if they've been following him for 5 years. Oh, and I definitely recognize these two.
Routes, guard towers flanking each exit, mounted patrols, all heavily armed, overlapping routes.
And these guys are trained.
Yeah, obviously they've lasted this long without somebody trying to attack them, infected or otherwise, so they have a system.
You know?
And if they don't talk, then what?
Yeah, it's not like we could let them go.
They haven't mentioned Ellie, but I'm guessing they would know about her because she was obviously at the hospital, but...
When you see it.
Okay. Better be a good fucking plan.
Yeah, it's obviously bigger than they anticipated. They thought it would be just like, yeah, like they said, a couple of tents or something, but it's a full functioning city, like... Oh, Alberta winter.
Fucking hour out here.
Good luck, buddy. It's gonna be cold. For about 8 months of the year. The snowman with the thermostat, that's so cute.
The plan is to convince her to go back.
After 5 years?
If we don't, the only people getting killed out here are us.
Yeah, like you're gonna be so outnumbered, but like she's not giving this up. There's no way that she's just gonna walk away. Like, come on. They finally found him.
I want you to fulfill your obligation to the community of Jackson Hole, Wyoming. 8 a.m. patrol.
Yeah, they mentioned that at the dance last night, too.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that, though.
It's definitely nice to see Ellie, like, make some friends, you know, have some kind of routine in her life.
They didn't think anything of it until 30 live ones broke through from underneath the corpses. They're using their...
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Yeah, they were using them for warmth.
Sent a squad out to clear the infected, but now we're thinking we don't know how many are underneath the snow. Could be 30 more.
That's terrifying. Yeah, and they definitely seem to be getting smarter.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
And we had that scene with the pipes and stuff in the previous episode, too.
He's still Joel, and nothing's ever gonna change that.
No, of course not. Yes. Like, their bond isn't going away.
But you know the drill. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Now half y'all's hung over and want me to shut up.
This is bullshit, right? It's just a drill. Yep, it's a drill.
Unless we're attacked, and then it's not.
Yeah, like, they have to be prepared. Like, they've obviously survived this long with, you know, out incident.
Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
Well, that did not go well. He tried. Like, I understand she doesn't want to immediately forgive him, but he tried. And yeah, it's a small community. Like, they gotta get along. They gotta find a way to make this work, so. I would not take those clouds lightly, my friend. I know she's not going for Ellie, but will she recognize Ellie? I don't know, and try and use her to get to Joel.
Amy in the radio room. Tell her to crank the signal. Call all the patrols back.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yeah, the weather can change very quickly, and this is not looking friendly in any way. This is a big storm that looks like it's coming in. The wind is so... oh my god, the wind will make it so much colder.
How'd you know about this place?
Eugene. He was my first patrol partner.
Oh, right. He passed away.
A year earlier when he was on a solo patrol.
And we knew Joel traded it, yeah. Well, that's a firefly necklace for sure. Oh, Eugene was a firefly. Oh, okay.
Fucking shame. Guy makes it through a war. End up going out like that.
Did he get infected or something? Why'd they have to put him down? Oh, that must mean this is Joel, and I'm worried. I'm very worried. So if Ellie is hiding out in the garage... okay, bye, Abby. Oh, good luck. That is fresh snow. You better hope a tree or something. You're rolling off that cliff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is that where the infected were? Oh, these people are frozen. Oh my gosh. And they said they were using them. I'm guessing that's what they were talking about. Oh, yep. There it is. Cheese and rice. It looks so much more like, oh yeah, they're all infected. It looks like more grotesque somehow. Frozen, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's all of them. Oh, it's moving. Oh my god. You better get out of there, kid. It's gonna create an avalanche, isn't it? All that snow. Oh, or you're gonna die in a sea of infected as they slowly come out of the snow. That's terrifying. So well done, but so creepy. Oh my gosh. Climbing over. Yeah, anybody who didn't make it. Oh my gosh. They are under the snow. He was right. You're doomed. You're so doomed. I imagine this would be, if this is in the video game, I imagine it would be. I haven't played it, but this would be a cool scene, I feel like. Infected versus the snow. Oh my gosh. And they're so fast now, too. Yeah, they're definitely getting smarter, and oh my gosh, it's giving me like Walking Dead vibes, like just this horde of uninfected. Ooh, if she gets bit. They can climb, obviously. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is terrifying. That thing is not gonna last. They're so close to her. Cheese and rice. Oh my gosh, girl. Oh, that one looked like it almost got her. This fence is not gonna be. Oh, grim. Oh my gosh, she's not gonna make it. She's not gonna make it. She has so much further to go. Oh my god. No one's coming to help you. Bye, Abby. Oh my gosh. Who is... What? Who is this?
Give me your hand!
Joel. That's Joel. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Joel just saved her, but she wants to kill him. I don't think she recognized him at first, but I feel like she will soon. Yeah. Oh, frick.
Up here! I'm coming!
Oh, no, 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 no.
Any bites?
Let's go.
Oh my god, of course this is how they meet. He saves her.
Where the fuck did they even come from? Where did you come from?
The mountain.
She wants to kill him, so I'm very worried.
The infected are down here. Maybe there aren't any more up there.
I feel like she's setting him into a trap. I'm worried. I'm worried. Oh, shoot. This is what we saw before. It's in the pipes, and they're smashing them up. Oh, that can't be good. But the infected are definitely under the snow now. Oh, God. Yeah, it's growing back together.
You gotta get to the mine by then. Ellie, whether you find them or not.
Yeah, you're fucking too, Jesse.
Yeah, Ellie's like, you don't have to tell me twice. If Joel's in trouble, she's obviously going, and Storm or not. They're the closest ones there, and yeah, heading off in separate directions. Oh my gosh.
I know! I'm trying!
Such a beautiful shot. Oh, okay, just kidding. I was gonna enjoy the mountain scenery, and then there's just a horde of infected. And yeah, like, in the pipes as well. Oh, trouble. Trouble is brewing. It would have been cool to have been an extra in this, I'm not gonna lie. Just like infected number 306 or something like that. Oh, they're gonna run into each other? What? They're heading right for you, buddy. Now it is not a drill. This is not a drill, people. Oh my god, the infected are coming in full force. Full force. This is not a drill, people. Good thing I gave him that pep talk this morning. Hopefully everybody was hungover, was paying attention, because it's time to go, people! Oh my god, I'm so nervous for this. There's so many people, too. Oh my gosh, my heart. I don't think guns are gonna be enough. They're gonna need, like... I don't think they were expecting a horde like this, but... they can't shoot them one at a time. Is that an oxygen tank you put on them, or like a gas can or something? I'm sure they must have had infected try and get in before. I just feel like it probably hasn't been this big. Like, and like we know the infected have changed over time, so...
Jackson, hold!
Oh, those are barrels of gas, I'm assuming. Yeah, oh, I got the little chutes. Yeah, okay, good. I was like, you're gonna need more than just weapons. Ooh. Just running themselves into the spikes. Oh my gosh.
Push! Push!
Come on, you gotta blow them up. You gotta do something. Bye! Oh. Yep, gasoline. There we go. Okay, good. I was like, there's no way they don't have a plan for this. Bombs away, people. See ya. I still think there'll be more, but this is a good... yes. Oh, so messy. So cool, though. This scene definitely feels like a video game. You know, like you'd be killing these things, and... the one thing zombies had that made them not scary was that they were slow. I know these guys aren't zombies, but... oh my god.
We won't make it.
If I don't make it, I don't make it.
We're almost there. The lodge is just up ahead.
Yeah, you can obviously see that they're on fire, like... like the icicles in his like eyebrows and his beard just showing how cold it is. But yeah, obviously he can see that they're, you know, under attack, and that'd be such a hard choice to make. But why are they suddenly running away? That can't be good. Oh my god! This thing's reminding me of when we had the scene in the previous season that came up from under the house.
They're gonna breach!
I think someone commented it's called a bloater, if I'm remembering correctly. Like I said, I haven't played the game, but this thing is ginormous.
Get ready!
Oh my gosh. Do we get flamethrowers? I'm excited now. Yeah. Roast them. But also heartbreak. Yeah. Cheese and rice. They were saving this guy. Oh my gosh. They need like a trap door or something for these things, because like they're just gonna keep coming. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine how scary that would be. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh no. Oh my gosh. And like, as trained as these people are, they're still regular people. Like, crispy. Bye. Oh shoot, that's gonna set a building on fire. Oh god, this thing! It's not enough, it's not enough, man. Just emptying an entire gun into him. Nothing. Oh, Tommy. Oh. He knows it sees his wife. Oh no. He wants to be a distraction. Oh. I don't want to lose Tommy. Trapped himself in here. Oh no, Tommy. Just to sacrifice himself. Oh my god. And they wouldn't have seen infected like this before. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is making me so anxious. Oh my god, it's so scary. Yeah, he's gonna run out, of course. No. Oh, Tommy, no. He's burnt to a crisp, but he's still gonna be so deadly. Run, Tommy, run! Don't think about it. Just go. You finally got him. Go, go, go. Oh, finally. It feels like a Michael Myers situation where you shot him 50 times, you set him on fire 30 times, and he's still somehow... I think he might come back. I'm not holding out breath that he's gone for good, but at least he didn't get Tommy. Oh, my heart. That was too close. Yes, let the dogs out. Hoo, hoo. Will this make the dogs infected? I don't want to think about that, but yeah. Oh, right for the neck.
See, just a little frostbite on your wrist, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna take a look. Easy. We're gonna raise your body temperature.
Oh, it's black. Oh, yeah, frostbite is very real.
Jackson!
And he is Joel.
Jackson, do you copy?
And now they're all cluing into what's going on. I thought they'd recognize him. They talked what he looked. Oh no. They walked right into a trap.
Do it. If you don't do it, I'm gonna smash her in the fucking head.
Oh my gosh, she is real mad. Real mad.
Fireflies.
Now I think he's starting to put it together. Yeah.
Get that shit away from me.
Oh no, poor.
For 1 hour, that is all. I promise.
I can tell she doesn't want to do this, but I also don't want to see her get her head smashed in. So, but that would be so hard. Like, oh my gosh.
See? Breathing.
I feel like Joel knows that they're there for him and him alone. Like, as soon as they mention fireflies.
Where was the last place you saw the fireflies?
It's like, in the hospital when I was killing them all. So, about 5 years ago.
At least you're honest.
And to just have this, like, ticking clock in the background of timing and, like,
What
this...
life?
Oh my god! Oh my god! No! No, right?
Trying to kid him.
Mel, let's just do what we came to do.
Shot him in the leg. Oh my god, poor Joel. Oh my god, in the knee! Oh my god, no, we can't. What? Ugh! Crunch! That's unpleasant. There was no warning. He answered your questions. Oh my god. That's...
An unarmed doctor you shot in the head.
Oh, the one that was gonna do surgery. Yep. Oh, yep, there it is.
That was my dad.
Oh no, I was wondering what her connection to all this was.
And then you just walked right past his body and out the door.
Yeah, not his finest moment, obviously. He was set on saving Ellie. Oh.
I was 19.
Is that how old Ellie is now?
No one agrees. Or just fucking wrong.
The revenge cycle never ends, because if she kills him, then is Ellie gonna go after Abby? Like, nobody wins. Like, I get she's upset, obviously, but it's not gonna bring her dad back, which is what she wants. And 5 years... Oh my god. Golf clubs? What?
I have waited so...
Just shut the fuck up and do it already.
We know Joel has wanted to die at a few points before, and I feel like he knew at some point this was going to catch up with him, but a golf club? Good grief. Oh my god! Cheese and rice. Oh, that's his other knee. Oh my god. She's like, I've been waiting 5 years to do this, and everybody's just looking at them horrified. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. No, thank you. That is just nightmare. Oh my gosh, she's just beating him into a pulp. Oh, poor Joel. Come on, we gotta get out of here, right? Like, Ellie's coming, and we're gonna save him. Yeah, she knows that's their horses, obviously. Oh, come on. You gotta get them out of here, Ellie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So close. So close. Oh! Come on, Ellie. Come on. Oh no. Really? Really right now? Both of them?
No!
Oh no, my heart.
Joel, fucking get up! Joel, get up.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Come on, with Ellie right there.
Please.
Come on.
Get up.
We're not doing this, right? Like, what?
Fucking get up!
Come on. Joel, you have to.
Please, no, please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Oh my god. Right in front of her.
Don't.
She's just... Oh my god. They didn't have the sound of it, so I thought, but no, he's gone. Oh my god, what the fuck are we doing? You killed Joel. We're 2 episodes in, and I'm a mess already. Oh my god. Yep, here we go. Revenge continues. Oh my god. Poor Joel. Oh my god, I can't believe we just what are we doing? This isn't real, right? This isn't happening. They just killed Joel in front of Ellie. Come on. What? We just got here. What are we doing? Oh my god. No. And like the last time they talked, they had a fight. Oh my god, no. My heart. Joel's a main character. Like, does he die in the game? Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm such a mess. I can't make it in the show. It gets me every time. What do we do without Joel now? Come on. What are we doing? Really? Oh, my heart. How are we here? How, like, I know she wanted to kill him, but like... Oh my god. Abby, you suck. I wish the freaking infected would have got you. Joel should have never saved you. And here comes, oh, the other patrol. Oh no, just like 2 minutes too late. Oh my god, I'm a mess. Yeah, anybody who's been bit, they have to kill. Oh my god, this episode! Ruining me. There's all the bodies. Oh my gosh. I just have to drag him back. Oh my gosh. And he only went with them because he thought they were gonna help him, obviously. Well, now that I've stopped crying, that was the first time watching The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 2. It was a lot. And yeah, still processing everything that was intense, but I do think it was a good episode overall. I don't think Joel dying was good, obviously, but a great, like, episode. Lots of action, lots of little pieces, so... yeah, like a really well done episode, but I am devastated. Like, I don't think it's fully set in, and I'm very curious to see in the next episode where the frick do we go from here. Like I said, I haven't played the games, so I wasn't expecting, obviously, to lose Joel. I could see why the Fireflies would be after them. I understand that, but two episodes in, like, what are we supposed to do now? Where do we go without Joel? And the fact that, just to add, like, salt to the wound, that him and Ellie's relationship wasn't the best right before this happened. You know, the last time that they saw each other, he came in to, like, fix her guitar and, you know, took the guitar away. And, like, they had that, you know, interaction at the dance. And even when, you know, Ellie's like, oh, I want to go on patrol with Joel, like, she genuinely sounded like she was trying to fix things, whether it was doing it to spite the other guy or not, who knows. But it sounded like she actually wanted to go talk to him and maybe give things a chance. And I'm not saying it would have been, you know, sunshine and roses, but obviously she's never going to be able to talk to him again. And honestly, like, we've seen shows where characters are put in dangerous situations. Like, clearly Tommy was a distraction with that false sense of security and, you know, that bloater coming at him, which I'm pretty sure is what those things are called. Somebody mentioned it in the comments from the previous season. So the giant, you know, version of the infected, and to have, you know, that kind of scene, like, okay, we thought we were going to lose Tommy. It was not looking good, but apparently that was just a distraction because we're actually going to lose Joel. Like, what? And even when she finally goes to, like, you know, stab him in the neck with the golf club, like the broken golf club, you don't hear the sound of it. the camera focuses on Ellie's reaction, which I think is an interesting choice. And when we didn't hear the sound of it and it just went quiet, I thought maybe she, you're kind of always hoping that this isn't real, this isn't happening. So I thought maybe she had like gone right beside his face or something, and that's why we didn't hear it. But nope, she just stabbed him in the neck. And yeah, what do we do now? What, like, oh my gosh. And I know Joel obviously, murdered a ton of fireflies. Like, I don't forget that. Like, I know he did that in the previous season, and in his mind, that was the right thing to do to save Ellie. So I feel like he knew at some point, he must have known that this was going to catch up with him. They'd obviously been living in this place for 5 years now, and, obviously didn't recognize her, because I was like, she wasn't one of the fireflies there. But to find out that Abby's dad was the doctor there was interesting. I was like, I thought maybe it was just people she knew. I didn't think it'd be a direct, a connection, but obviously she is just full of vengeance. So I'm just like, is the now story going to spin? Because obviously Ellie is very upset, and I don't blame her. But again, it's just vengeance filling vengeance, and just this cycle continues of, is it now going to be an Ellie trying to kill Abby storyline? Is that what we're doing? So yeah, very worried to see where we're going to go. Lots happen in this episode, a big episode, and for a second episode, we still have so much left to go in the season. Like, I'm very worried, because this felt kind of like more of a season finale or closer to the end of the season. I know they're not long seasons, but still, like, 2 episodes in, I was not expecting that. Honestly, I thought when Abby was at the lodge doing her lookout, and the fact that she was just about to turn back, and this horde, it attacks her, which was terrifying, and such a really cool scene as well with the snow, and to find out that the infected has been living under the snow somehow. So smart and weird and creepy. And again, I imagine if you're playing that as a video game, how cool that would have been to have that scene, and how fast they are as well. But Abby almost dies. The fact that Joel saves her doesn't sway her at all. She fully knows that when they go back to the lodge, she's planning on killing him, and, has no intention of taking him out, but knows that if they go back to Jackson Hole, she's going to be obviously outnumbered, and she's not going to have a chance to have him alone and to kill him. So yeah, obviously she suggests going back to the lodge, and it's clearly freezing out. So if this had happened in the middle of summer, I think it would have been a very different outcome. But the weather, I think, was a character in this for sure. The blizzard, the snow, obviously the mountain, landscape, and, the infected living under the snow as well. And you can't see them until it's too late. But oh my God, what, this is insane. I'm not gonna make it. This is episode 2, and I'm already a crying mess. And again, Joel, what are we gonna do now? I have no idea. And I'm glad Ellie has a place. I mean, I can't even say that anymore. I was gonna say, I'm glad Ellie has a place that, is safe, but clearly that's gone up in smoke now. This entire, Jackson Hole utopia town. Tommy is alive, his wife is alive. I'm going to assume that anybody who was in hiding made it. It does look like most of the people who are on the roofs either got bit, and then they kill them, obviously, because they know what's going to happen. And just the streets lined with the infected was terrifying, and just bodies everywhere. And I feel like they've probably had infected attacks before, but definitely not to this scale. And the wall would have stayed up except for that stupid bloater who came barreling through. I do love the use of flamethrowers, so I was excited to see that, and that's how Tommy was finally able to defeat it. But yeah, this thing just would not die. It was shot how many times, and to see that exchange between Tommy and his wife, and, kind of silently acknowledging each other that this might be it. And then as soon as he sees that the bloater is going for his wife, he sacrifices himself. And I don't know if he knew if he was going to make it. He probably thought he could lead it away from the crowd, which is exactly what he does, and is able to just finally kill it. But that thing was terrifying. Luckily there's only one of them, but still, one is more than enough. And they're definitely getting faster and more terrifying. And yeah, that horde, it was not a slow zombie walk to I'm gonna get you. There was a full-on sprint. Even when they had the horses, they were keeping up pretty good. It was terrifying. And they had some cool traps. I really like that scene as far as an action scene, choreographed piece. It almost reminded me of a few scenes from Game of Thrones with King's Landing, and they have the barrels of fuel, and I was like, they can't just have guns, because guns are not going to be enough to take out this entire horde. So I was glad to see that they had this fuel and these barrels and everything that they could use. But again, that stupid bloater came through the wall, and Tommy doesn't know what's happened to Joel, and they're like dragging Joel's body back. Like, oh my, I feel mentally and emotionally drained. Like, that was exhausting. Like, oh, my poor heart. 2 episodes in, Joel's dead. Oh, okay. What? Like, how are we getting out? Like, what do we do now? Again, I feel like it's just going to become a revenge story, which to me would make sense for a video game adaptation, but to see Ellie's character, you know, Joel was going to go with her to let her sleep in, and then that's why he ends up going with Deanna instead. And, you know, I could see the whole time that they were even in that situation when they grab her, and, you know, he can see how cold she is, so like, let's go inside. And it felt like he was looking out for her as well. And again, we've seen Joel kind of not surrender to dying, but kind of accept it in a weird way. And I feel like, again, you live in such a crazy place, you have to know it can't be an impossible thing. Like, it could happen at any time. And even before everything with Ellie, he had made some mentions, like things he had done that he wasn't proud of, and obviously losing Sarah. And if it sounds like if Abby was 19 when her dad passed away, and the fact that she's just created more trauma, you know, for Ellie to see her father figure, you know, her dad pass away. And I feel like Ellie is now also 19. There's a lot of father-daughter, you know, relationships, and I feel like a lot of similarities between their 2 storylines with Abby and her dad, and Ellie and Joel, not maybe in their relationships, but obviously how they passed away. And thinking back to that opening scene of Abby dreaming and seeing other Abby telling her not to go in there. At first I thought she was talking about Joel, even though I know Joel didn't die, but I thought maybe this was a dream she was having where she does kill Joel, you know, in the initial run. But after her talking about her dad, it definitely sounds like she saw her dad in there, which would have been so devastating. And that he killed 18 soldiers and 1 doctor. Like, oh my gosh. Again, I think in Joel's mind, it was to do it for Ellie, and he would do it again. I'm sure he felt bad, but I feel like to him, the end justified the means. Like, he would do it, you know, if he had to. He would do anything to protect Ellie. And they obviously didn't recognize Ellie, you know, they obviously came in after all of this stuff happened. Maybe they didn't know Ellie was even there because Joel gets her out of there, but still, it was just like, oh my gosh, my heart was breaking. The performances were so good. It was so devastating. Even, you know, Abby being the villain was so good at being this villain. And you just, you know, to see her teammates, this militia that she's with, you know, who were very much opposed to her hurting anybody else, but she just seemed so angry and so mad and threatening to hurt anybody and everybody that got in her way, basically. And I'm glad Deanna didn't have to see that, but also how helpless you would feel being asleep and not being able to control, and waking up to find out that Joel's dead. And, you know, oh, my heart's just breaking. And then the other, you know, patrol that she was with showing up 2 minutes later, and if he had gotten there sooner, if he had gotten, like, I think your mind would just replay all the, like, what ifs, like, what if this had happened, what would the results been, you know, like, what if these set of circumstances, if Ellie had been up earlier, would she have been with Joel, would she, like, you know, you just kind of play that game. But a great episode, so well done. We also find the 7-Eleven, hear a little bit about Eugene and his story and his connection to being a Firefly as well. And yeah, like, to me, the 2 big scenes in this are obviously, you know, Joel versus Abby, or Abby versus Joel, and then the entire fight that happens at Jackson Hole. And there was such a crazy episode. So much happened, and this raging blizzard happening at the same time. I don't know if that was real or if that was added in after. It did look pretty real, but again, computers can do some pretty high-tech things. So if it was real, I feel from the bottom of my heart those actors and crew who had to be out there dealing with that. That is not fun for anybody. And even the infected, you know, like hundreds of extras, you know, swarming them, and they were sprinting through that snow. Like, that would have been so cold. So as a Canadian, my heart feels that winter, and I just, yeah, that's an added layer of already a, you know, a pretty big day for them. But yeah, what a crazy episode. I didn't recognize that WLF logo that she had on her backpack, and even Deanna kind of asks about it a little bit, but I'm assuming that's part of the game. But yeah, I haven't played it, so I didn't pick up on that. Maybe that's what Fireflies have become now, and it sounds like they're the only versions of Fireflies left, but a very, like, intense version. And we do see them taking apart the pipes in Jackson Hole as well, and to see them, you know, kind of move like we saw in the previous episode. So obviously with the infected hiding under the snow, I definitely feel like that is connected somehow. I knew Abby wanted to kill Joel, but I thought in this episode it would be her trying to infiltrate Jackson Hole, something like that. I thought, okay, maybe she'll run into Joel on patrol and that'll be how the episode ends, and then maybe next episode will be like the showdown between them. But nope, we got it in this episode, and it was just devastating. My goodness, I cannot believe, and especially because there was such a big time between the season 1 and season 2 as well. Like, we've been waiting for the show to come out, and to lose Joel episode 2, again, still processing that. I feel like the next episode is when it'll finally kick in. I don't know if they'll do another time jump. I don't know what we're gonna do. I feel like Ellie is not going to be thinking clearly and is going to be acting very impulsively, so I'm worried to see where that's going to go. And, you know, all of this Jackson Hole town is going to need to be rebuilt. Are more infected going to attack when they're at their weakest? Like, where are we going to go? Like, I feel like everything has been burned to the ground. You know, nothing is safe. Nothing is, you know, good. And the last episode was just some weird dream sequence. And now we're back to reality and it's just chaos. So really, really good episode. I am absolutely devastated that Joel is gone. I really like Pedro Pascal and this character. I feel like he really did such a good job with the performance. Everybody did such a good job in this episode, and I don't want to say, it's hard to say it's a good episode because so many horrible things happen, but from a production standpoint, a really, really great episode. And just I need to go watch cartoons or something to reset my brain, because this was a lot, but really well done. So thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Or you're gonna die in a sea of infected as they slowly come out of the snow. They're heading right for you, buddy. It is not a drill. This is not a drill, people. Just running themselves into the spikes. Oh. He's burnt to a crisp, but he's still gonna be so deadly. Will this make the dogs infected? I don't want to think about that. A golf club?